For centuries, Antarctica has remained the ultimate frontier of human exploration, a vast, desolate desert of ice that is as unforgiving as it is mysterious. While modern geography presents it as a barren continent at the bottom of the world, a deep dive into history reveals a tapestry woven with ancient cartographic anomalies and modern conspiracy theories. Why does this frozen landmass capture our imagination so intensely? And what lies beneath its miles of solid ice? We can begin to uncover the true nature of Earth's most isolated continent. The mystery of Antarctica actually began long before its official discovery in 1820. Nearly 2 millennia ago, around 100 AD, the Greek polymath Claudius Ptolemy posited the existence of a massive southern landmass, naming it Terra Australis Incognita, the unknown southern land. Ptolemy's hypothesis was not guesswork. It was rooted in the ancient balance theory, drawing upon the teachings of Aristotle, who established that the Earth was spherical and reasoned that massive northern land masses required heavy southern counterweights to keep the planet balanced in space. Ptolemy deduced that a vast southern continent must exist. Mathematicians such as Eratosthenes and Hipparchus had already accurately calculated the Earth's circumference, providing the theoretical dimensions necessary to infer that the known land masses occupied only a fraction of the globe. Additionally, ancient Greek cosmology hypothesized that the world's oceans were landlocked inland seas surrounded by an outer rim of land, a fundamental error that inadvertently seeded the long-lasting myth of a giant outer wall surrounding the oceans. Centuries later, during the Age of Sail, this theoretical continent began appearing on maps, sometimes with shocking accuracy. In 1513, the famous Ottoman Admiral Piri Reis compiled his masterwork Kitab-ı-Bahriye and presented a world map featuring a southern coastline that sparked endless speculation about whether he had mapped an ice-free core of Antarctica. Sensationalist claims attributed this to supernatural or extraterrestrial interventions. However, modern cartographic analysis has proven that this was simply a cartographic distortion of the South American coastline, Patagonia and Tierra del Fuego, which Renaissance mapmakers stretched southward due to incomplete exploration. While Piri Reis's map represents a known drafting error, another map, the 1531 World Map by French cartographer Oronce Finé, continued to baffle researchers. Finé depicted a distinct southern continent remarkably similar to the subglacial topography and bedrock mountain ranges of Antarctica, which humanity only mapped using high-tech radar in the late 20th century. This visual coincidence inspired modern alternative theories, most notably by Harvard-educated history professor Charles Hapgood. Studying ancient maps alongside geological anomalies, Hapgood formulated his radical crustal displacement theory. He hypothesized that around 12,000 years ago, during the Younger Dryas period, an advanced pre-Ice Age civilization possessed remarkable seafaring skills. According to Hapgood, Antarctica was not positioned at the South Pole, but resided further north in a temperate, habitable zone of the Atlantic Ocean. He theorized that a catastrophic geophysical event caused the Earth's entire lithosphere, the solid outer crust, to slide rapidly over the liquid asthenosphere layer, pushing the landmass into the freezing polar circle. While mainstream geologists rejected Hapgood's rapid slippage model, pointing out that plate tectonics operates over timescales of millions of years, the idea allowed for hypothetical scenarios under extreme cosmic disruptions, such as solar particle flux or planetary flybys altering Earth's dynamics. Hapgood's radical ideas eventually merged with popular culture, fueling enduring myths that Antarctica was the true physical location of the lost city of Atlantis. The intrigue deepened significantly around World War II, following documented Nazi expeditions to the region in 1938 to 1939 to claim Neuschwabenland. Rumors persisted that German U-boats evacuated secret technologies to Antarctic bases. Following the war, the United States launched Operation Highjump in late 1946, led by Admiral Richard E. Byrd. It was the largest military expedition ever sent to the ice, comprising 4,700 700 troops, 13 naval vessels, and dozens of aircraft. While officially classified as a cold-weather military exercise to test polar defense capabilities ahead of the Cold War, the sheer scale of the operation birthed wild rumors. Sensationalist writers manufactured forged secret diaries claiming Byrd had discovered subterranean openings, encountered advanced Hollow Earth civilizations, or battled hidden Nazi UFOs. Stripped of myths, world powers recognized that Antarctica held massive untouched resources such as the estimated 50 billion barrels of crude oil in the Ross Sea shelf alone, along with natural gas, minerals, and freshwater reserves. Following World War II, a lawless resource scramble threatened to trigger World War III. To prevent the frozen continent from becoming an arena of international conflict, 12 nations came together in 1959 to sign the historic Antarctic Treaty. This agreement strictly banned all military activity, weapons testing, and commercial resource extraction, dedicating the entire landmass exclusively to peaceful scientific cooperation and environmental preservation. Ultimately, the grandest mysteries of Antarctica do not rely on fabricated diaries, secret Nazi UFO bases, or underground alien civilizations. The true, awe-inspiring enigma lies in what the ice actually conceals. Geological core samples and seismic profiling have proven that millions of years ago, Antarctica was indeed a lush, temperate paradise covered in tropical rainforests and diverse prehistoric wildlife. Because the continent has been frozen for tens of millions of years, any biological remnants or ancient geological structures remain perfectly preserved under a 3-mile-deep shield of ice. As global climate regimes shift and advanced subglacial technologies evolve, the secrets of this frozen giant may slowly be laid bare. Until then, Antarctica remains a silent guardian of Earth's deep history, reminding us that the truth, when pursued through science and history, is far more fascinating than fiction.